We are walking brains. Everything on this earth has a brain. We are all connected to the brain. The mind lives inside the brain. The eyes are connected to the brain. We are not our feet. We are not our toes. We are not our ankles. We are not our legs. We are not our lower parts. We are not our stomach. We are not our arms. We are not our limbs. We are not our chin, our cheeks. We are not our nose. We are not our face. But what we are, walking brains. Yes, people, we are walking brains. You see that dog right there? That's a walking brain in the form of a dog. You see that elephant right there? That's a walking brain in the form of an elephant. You see that flying bird? That's a flying brain in the form of a bird. Now, people, we are here to experience. We are here to enjoy. Most importantly, don't forget to enjoy and to appreciate. The number one thing about it is we see, and our eyes are connected to our brain. The brain controls your ability to think, talk, feel, see, hear, remember things, walk, and much more. It even controls your breathing. The brain is a soft mass of supportive tissue and nerves connected to the spinal cord. Some of the nerves in the brain go right to the eyes, ears, and other part of the head. So the most important thing is to don't forget that we are walking brains. We passed the point of survival. Now we can appreciate, because we came from a long road. And for us to get to this point of development is very phenomenal, extraordinary, if you will. But the greatest thing that I have ever had the honor and the privilege to know was experience. Because we all have a ticking time clock over our head. And the most important thing is for us to experience, for us to learn, and for us to grow and to pass that knowledge to the next generation. We have an obligated, moral, sacred duty to leave this world, this earth, this everything better, in better shape than it was when we first got here. Remember, all is in your mind. So you get to choose what type of life, reality you get to approach. You get to choose your approach. Because none of us chose what family we were born into. We all need help, and we all needed help. But that was part of our brain development. Remember, keep the brain strong. Develop the brain. Grow, experience, learn, but most importantly, learn to love. Learn to love what you do. Learn to love you. Find that thing that makes you you and experience it and enjoy it, because you don't question joy. Whenever you're bored, whenever you don't know where to go in life, you question. But whenever you're in pure joy and enjoying your life, you don't question that. I say find that. Because yes, we can say life is short, but I'm sitting here realizing right now that life is an experience and it has a limited time. We all go through our phases when we all need help. We all need people to lean on, and we all need people to love. And we all need people to need us. That's a part of life. But guess what? We are walking brains. The mind lives inside our brains, and all is mind. Remember that. The most important thing that I can leave you with is this right here. Give all glory and all honor to the supreme creator mind that allowed us to be. Because we're all connected through mind, from the animals to the insects, to the water animals, to the trees, to the flowers, to the food. We are all here for a limited amount of time of experience. And we all are here to do what we're here to do, and we're going to do that, and we are all connected through mind. We are walking brains. The world that we live in lives in our mind, and our mind lives inside our brain, and our brain is connected to the all. We all have our brains, and we all have our mind. All is mind. Remember that. You get to choose what reality you proceed in the morning. When you wake up, is it a good day or is it a bad day? Do you have the power to choose what mood you have? And remember, mood is very, very, very contagious. So you have the power to help and make a difference. And you also have the power to destroy. You choose. Free will. You choose. But remember, we're walking brains. We can get lost in the everyday world, because we all have our challenges. Isn't it great? To be or not to be. Is it to be or not to be? Because it's so short that even if you're mad, you don't have that much time to be mad anyway. What are you pulling? A 70 piece, a 80 piece, a 90 piece? Are you going to be one of those very few 100 pieces that we see out here and strive to become? But what about the realistic? The realistic chances of us actually reaching 80. I don't put any limit on anyone. I just want to let you know, don't forget that we're walking brains. Reading is fundamental. It goes right inside your brain, right inside your mind. It helps exercise it. Remember this. We are walking brains, experiencing it. All glory go to the supreme, magnificent, merciful, most powerful ever was, that ever will be, that ever was, that ever will be, the magnificent creator of all things that given us this experience. I love the way that the wind feels on my face. It's so incredible. I love the way that flavors taste on my tongue whenever they are just so delicious. It is all a part of the great, magnificent experience that we are here to experience. Experience it and love it. Remember, all is mind. You get to choose what mood you have. Some people choose to have more of a negative mood. They wake up and they try to take the joy away from the world. But some people choose to wake up and to enjoy their life because they know that life is a limited experience, limited time. You have your time, we have our time, they have their time. But most importantly, it's a limited experience in time. And your mood isn't going to bring my time down. I choose to enjoy and to love and to prosper and to be fruitful and multiply, because that is what I choose, because I have the free will and that's what I will do. But I can only speak for myself. Everyone has the choice to choose. Will you tear it down, or will you build it up and enjoy it? We all we got. This is our experience. We are connected through the mind, and we are all connected. The most important thing that I can tell you to do is enjoy your time. Enjoy your time and prosper, and make sure you're not the one that's bringing the mood down.